Have you ever caught yourself in the dungeon torturing someone with a bland old hammer?
Well, now you don't have to, because we've developed a new product, the General Smasher 5000.
That's me.
It is. See, with the General Smasher 5000, there's two kinds of spikes. There's the small spikes for extra pain, and the big spikes for extra fear. You see, now wouldn't you be scared of this thing?
Yes, I would.
Yeah, so would I.
We'll see you later with a test of the Genital Smasher
5000.
See you later. Now we're going to show you what the Genital Smasher 5000 can do with the short spikes and the long spikes. Let's start out with the long spikes. Zoom in, please.
Wait. You just saw a test of the long spikes of the General Smasher 5000, but you haven't seen the short spike side. Zoom in, please. Right now, you're about to see this egg that's supposed to look like a genital. Alright, you ready?
Now that was disturbing.
And now you see what the General Smasher 5000 can do.
Have you ever caught yourself in the dungeon torturing someone by smashing their head against a wall repeatedly? Well, now you don't have to, because we have the Skull Smasher. Now with the Skull Smasher, you take both ends and slam them together on both sides of the skull. Let me remind you, this is small scale.
Now you see the bigger scale, the actual one, it's automated, so you don't have to use your hands, tiring out your wrists and all your other hand bones. And, of course, it's much bigger because this is just a scale model. So, of course, it's pretty devastating. So, we'll see you next time with a demonstration of the Skull Smasher. And here's SR yet again with another medieval torture test. Okay, so see here we have the already advertised bone crushers, skull crushers. And we're going to test them today. Now remember, as I said, these are small scale, so this isn't exactly what it's going to look like. So we have our testing subject named Bob. Here, he's a little torn up a bit. I took a bite out of him. Oh. Okay, so move in closer. So, I'm lining up the target. And, well, there it was. But you see, as I said, they were automated and on little wooden things, so you could just sort of screw them in, and when you wanted to, their head would explode. We'll be back later for another test of something else.
Have you ever caught yourself in the dungeon cutting off the skin of a person with a plain old knife?
Well, now you don't have to, because we've developed a new product called the Spanish Tickler. You see, we've covered the blade so we don't really injure ourselves, because that would be quite unfortunate. And, well, you see, we're going to do a demonstration inside for once, because this does not draw any blood when the things are capped. So basically, you take the Spanish Tickler, put it on someone's head, and if they don't answer your questions, you can just slowly force it down onto their scalp and just start doing that, because, of course, it rips off the skin of their scalp, and then, for added effect, you can just tear it straight off their head if they don't tell you what you want and you want to kill them. So, we'll see you next time with a demonstration of the horse puller. Alright, here's our demonstration of the horse puller. See, we didn't really have enough horsepower, so we used people. And so, here's my friend Sam testing it. Are you ready, Sam?
Hi. Leave! You don't want to
Alright, pull everybody.
Have you ever caught yourself? Dude, what the fruit?